Hello, my name is Navigator. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the AEW Unrivaled Collection Series 8 Kris Statlander. And this is honestly going to be the first female figure that I will be adding to my AEW collection. I don't know. I could never really get behind any of them. And then as I've been watching lately, or AEW, I've been noticing that she's been getting a little bit of a push. And on top of that, I never noticed that her theme song was so banging. And man, I've been just like totally obsessed with Kris Statlander lately, and I was like, I gotta get the figure, gotta add it to the collection, of course. She's kind of going through this angle right now with, what's her name? Willow Nightingale and Stokely Hathaway, but yeah, she's a total badass, and I figured I'd add her to the collection. I also picked up Hikaru Shida and John Silver today as well. I think I put out a short about it, but of course, all those reviews will be coming very, very soon. Speaking of review, though, let's get into this one. All right. To save on time, I already cut the packaging there, but this is going to be on the back if you were curious. And I do not have the Painmaker Chris Jericho, but I do have this Moxley, this Trent, this Chuck, this OC, and now this Kris Statlander. So I pretty much have this entire Series 8, but let's get into it. Yeah, to save on time, I already cut this up. So let's see. And I will say this. We're going to need a new Kris Statlander figure. The whole alien gimmick, it's not really her gimmick anymore. She's kind of doing this more like, I don't know, I guess just like athletic, kind of rock star thing going on. But she got like the headband and all that. So this isn't really accurate to what she's like today. But regardless, it is the only Kris Statlander figure out there. So why not? But yeah, let's take her out of there. Should be a fairly easy review. She does not come with any accessories, unfortunately. Kind of a bummer. But she should have enough on her that kind of makes up for it. Go give Kyle Peterson some love. See ya later. And here we have it. Kris Statlander. I'm going to stand her up right here. And we'll see. You know what? This figure is actually dope. What am I talking about? This is a total sleeper figure. There you go. Get a nice shot of it before she falls over. Let's take a review. I'm going to roll up the sleeves here. And let's take a review. So I'm going to straighten her out a little bit. And she was kind of in this like hand on hip pose in the packaging. But let's get through this. Okay. Starting like we always do at the bottom with the shoes. You gotta love those boots, man. Come on. They're all glittery. It just looks super cool. It's not exactly glittery, but just the pattern makes it look like it is. And that is just really, really cool. I love that. But I want to say my favorite thing already about this figure has got to be that knee brace. That knee brace is super cool, super unique for the AEW figures. I'm pretty sure the only other AEW figure that has a knee brace is Dax Harwood. So there you go. And yeah, this just looks awesome. Kind of got these neon green tape all along the side there. Of course, she'll have tattoos all over the body. I'm not going to go super in-depth into those, though. She's got some trunks on here, and that kind of continues that neon wrapping. This is going to be her, left arm? Yeah, I'm trying to do some mental gymnastics. She has some tattoos there as well. Black wrist tape, which I love. You guys know I love wrist tape. And then on the torso here, it just says KS, Kris Statlander. Why did it just unfocus? There we go. There you can see the torso. And then on this arm, she's kind of got this like sleeve going on. It looks super cool there. No tattoos on the lower arm though. And then of course, this is what the back is going to look like. And yeah, let's move on to the head sculpt, which is probably going to be the second best thing about this figure. I just love how that looks. I love the face paint, love the colored hair, and I love that lip ring. That is super cool. One thing I am curious about is how this is going to turn. Okay, that actually works. All right, so I thought it was going to be a little hard to turn that. But yeah, articulation is going to be the same as all the AEW figures, double jointed knees and elbows. And yeah, I'm not even sure what else to talk about, guys, but overall, this figure is really cool, I do have to say. Although I'm a little bit biased, of course, this is going to be my favorite women's AEW figure because it is my only women's AEW figure. And then, of course, tomorrow, I'll probably unbox Shida, and they can, duke it out or whatever it is. But yeah, there you go. So Kris Statlander, in my opinion, if you're an AEW fan like me, she's a sleeper. You know what I mean? You're going to see her kind of come and rise over the next year, 2024. I think they have a lot in store for her. In my opinion, she's kind of like the Becky Lynch of AEW. If you guys know, well, of course you know who Becky Lynch is. If you're watching a video about me unboxing wrestling action figures, I'm sure you know who Becky Lynch is, but I digress. There you go. That's funny. There's a little "but I digress" Taz sign back there. But yeah, I don't know what else to say, guys, but I am very glad, and maybe this will be opening the forbidden door of collecting the female wrestlers. I don't know if I'm going to get, like, canceled for this or something, but it is my own opinion. I just never really, you buy action figures because, like, it's cool, and it's something that you like, and you want to buy the figure that you want. I just never really got into the women's one, but maybe this is a turning a new page for old Navigator there. I have nothing against the women's division. Just when it comes to action figures, I wanted to get the characters that I appreciated and knew a little bit more before I moved on there. But since I've pretty much have every single AEW wrestler or superstar in my collection, I mean, the only place to turn now if I want to keep going is going to be the women's division. So there you go, folks. Of course, no hate whatsoever. I'm just expressing my opinion. And then again, I think maybe like 6 people are going to watch this video, so it doesn't even matter that much. But regardless, I'm ranting. That is all that I have for you guys. Once again, the AEW Unrivaled Series 8 Kris Statlander. And as always, folks, my name is Navigator. Have a nice day. Take care. Oh, check out her theme song, too. It's dope.